Hello everybody, just like to say before the video that I ran into some technical difficulties here. We're doing that more than usual, it seems. I'm sorry about that. But basically, the first half hour or so, Jay's video decided to corrupt itself. Luckily, we got stuff beyond that, but just the first 30 minutes are like that. So I tried to re-record the visuals, but similarly to our Open Bound Part 3, it didn't work out super well. So what ended up happening is, for most of the conversations, I got it pretty spot on, but remember, I had to listen for the advancements just by Jay's mouse clicks. So I missed some here and there. I tried to keep it up to date, but it didn't always work. And then same thing with the bullet time paddle thing. I didn't quite get that on point. And the last bit, there's like a 70-second intermission bit where I was gonna start a mini game, but I couldn't really make it match up or anything. So I'm like, okay, here's the 70 seconds of no video. But then right after that, it's Jay's video again. So I'm sorry about your inconvenience for watching this, but this was the only solution I could come up with, and it's the reason why this video is late, so sorry about that. Anyways, back to the video.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all you beautiful, valid people out there, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair.
Goodbye Despair.
I'm your host, Jay, and I'm here with my friend and co-host.
Hey everybody, it's Ian. Welcome back.
It's still so awkward saying my name, too, but I like saying it so that people don't get all confused.
Fair enough.
It's actually Ian and Jai.
Ian and Jai. Get our names right, guys. Come on.
Jesus Christ. It's been a year. You'd think people would start getting our names right, dude.
Okay. Anyways, last time we investigated.
We found
last
out a
time
lot
on
of
Ian
things.
and Jay. Previously on Ian and Jay.
Previously,
and now
last
the conclusion.
time on Dragon Ball Z.
And now the conclusion. So Byakuya died. That happened, as you can tell by the scrolling text in the bottom of the
fat
screen.
guy always dies first.
Of course, in every horror movie.
No, it's the black guy in every horror movie.
Yeah, but there's no black guy here, so it's got to be the fat guy. It's the next in
Is
line.
there a black guy in the third one?
I don't think so. I mean, this is Japan, so none of them are white either. They're all Japanese. That's just how Japanese media works. It's just everyone's Japanese.
If you squint your eyes and tilt your head a little bit, everyone's Japanese. If you think
Because it's not even that. It's not even problematic. It's just because we live in a country, United States of America, where it's founded on people from all sorts of places coming, basically. You know what I mean? Or all sorts of backgrounds, and evolved to all sorts of places. So you can see a lot of diversity here. But in a place like Japan, where the entire country is basically just Japanese people,
and they're
people
all
there,
xenophobic whenever people show up, it's very
they're borderline xenophobic. It's not cool. They'll stare at you. They're not gonna discriminate against you.
No, they're not
gonna
discriminative, but also at the same time they get very weirded out whenever they see people different.
Because they don't see people like that very often. So that's why in anime and games and all that,
it's just like the South with black people.
And that's it.
No, I'm just kidding. I can say that because I'm from the South. True facts stated by a Southern.
God damn it.
Don't question my legitimacy. Look at me.
Oh, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize on Jay's behalf.
No, I'm not apologizing. Fuck off.
Yes, you are. Fuck off.
Fuck you.
Anyways, we're here for a trial. Do we have any skills?
Are we on trial or are they on trial? We do not have any
trial.
skills.
Huh. No skills at all, huh?
That's unfortunate.
Impressive.
I think that's the opposite.
Yeah.
Open e-handbook. Let's look at the truth bullets first.
Alright. As usual.
Yep. Dude, it's weird doing a trial again.
I know, it's been so long.
It's been 2 or 3 months maybe?
Longer than that. Let me check, actually. I'm curious while you're reading this.
The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. Blah, 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 blah. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal regions, resulting in death. Which apparently it wasn't that knife, because it was something 5 millimeters in size, and they were very deep stabs. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries. No chemicals such as poison were detected. The body under the table was face down, as if Byakuya were reaching for something. What would he be reaching for?
Good question.
Knife. Bloodstained knife found under the table where the body was discovered. Glowing paint-like substance coated. Yeah, because he kept bringing up, oh, is that glowing paint? Bloodstain under the table. A pool of blood formed around the body underneath the table. A lot of blood was splattered against the inside of the tablecloth. Also, there was no sign that the body was dragged through the bloodstain. Which is very interesting. How would he get down there? Gaps in floorboard. The floors of the dining hall were full of gaps. Gundam dropped one of his earrings through the gaps. That's why it was important that he brought up the gaps in the floorboard.
Mm-hmm.
AC timer. The AC timer in the dining hall was set to 11:30, and the AC timer in the office was set to 11:30. Coincidence?
Wink,
I
wink.
think not. Binoculars found under the table. The body was discovered. I still can't get over the fact that that fucking Hajime didn't understand the idea of night vision goggles.
It was great.
Apparently, it came from the supermarket. Embarrassing. What the? Duralumin case. Case Byakuya had with him. There's a lot of security
Moving right
equipment
along.
inside, and a hard plastic case as well. I don't know what you're talking about. This came right after the last one.
Of course it did.
The key to the other Duralumin case is inside here too. If that actually becomes like an important thing, then I'll read it. But it's not gonna be. Ibuki's account. During the blackout, Ibuki was able to discern all the noise people were making. And it just like, Mahiru went, ooh-ah, it's a blackout. Kazuichi, hey, I can't see anything. Ibuki, it's pitch black. My future is pitch black. That's unfortunate for you. Mahiru, everyone calm down. We gotta stay calm in situations like this. Yoko goes, wah, don't step on my feet. Byakuya says, what the hell? What's going on here? This is... Nagikoto goes, ow! Akane, turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know? And Teru, you guys, where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen? Sonia, perhaps the breaker overloaded? Kazuichi, hold on. I'll go figure it out. I got this. I'm cool. Didn't I do such great impressions of all those characters right there?
Oh, perfect, yeah. I'm less impressed that Ibuki could, like, hear and all of that, and I'm more impressed that she can remember all of that.
Yeah, I'm more... I think it's more important than memory. Because, like, anyone could discern who is who. It's just remember exactly what they said is kind of...
Yeah.
Irons in the fire. There were 3 irons placed inside the storage room. When
Inside the
Nagichi
fire,
found
Jay,
them,
come on. 3 irons placed inside the fire.
They were all turned on, aka they were having an orgy back there. Storage room tablecloth. Bloodstained tablecloth was found randomly stuffed inside the laundry hamper. Interesting.
Yep.
Teru's account. Gas stove in the kitchen is powered by electricity. That's why Teru couldn't use it during the blackout. Why is that important?
I don't know.
But this is like a fucking Chekhov's gun thing where all this is gonna make sense. You wouldn't bring this stuff up unless
even the embarrassing pose, Jay.
Except for that.
Get your story straight, jeez.
The embarrassing pose is not a Chekhov's gun. That's just them wanting people to get turned on playing their game. Teru poured his heart and soul into cooking various party dishes. However, Akane and Peko were the only ones who ate them. Pico. Why do I keep saying Pico?
Good question.
Fire door. If a fire breaks out, the fire doors in the hallway out of the old building can be shut to keep the fire from spreading. Kitchen equipment. The knife found at the crime scene was not included on the kitchen's equipment list. All the dangerous equipment that could be a potential weapon was confiscated by Byakuya. Oh, that's unfortunate. Apparently, there's an iron plate for barbecue and a portable stove for cooking hot pockets. Hot Pocket, not sponsored, but I wish I was. Chiaki's account. When Chiaki was found in the sanding cart outside. I'm just making as much product placement as possible, Ian. Eventually, we're gonna
so
get
much
a sponsor.
progress.
Eventually, we're gonna make a sponsor.
So much progress.
Fuyuhiko apparently came to the old building, then walked away. Murder threat. A threatening letter that was found outside Byakuya's room. Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. Why does that sound so sarcastic? Someone will definitely kill someone tonight, Byakuya. The author of this letter is unknown.
Let's just have everyone do handwriting analysis, and they just need to write down.
Everyone write down,
else.
Be careful. Like, the killer's just like, shit.
It's like, by the way, everyone might want to take notes during this trial. Monica, do you have any paper? Halfway through, it's like, all right, let me see your notes. It's like, ha, it's you.
That would be a really cool way of figuring it out. Kazuichi's account. During the search for Byakuya after the blackout, Kazuichi headed straight to the office. He didn't see anyone there, including Peko. Mikan's autopsy results. According to Mikan's autopsy, Byakuya sustained several puncture wounds to his chest and abdomen. The wounds were inflicted by a thin, sharp weapon, roughly 5 millimeters in diameter. Nekomaru's account. There are a lot more of these truth bullets than I remember there being. Nekomaru kept trying to use the bathroom since before the party started, but someone was using it the whole time. Who could it have been? He was able to enter the bathroom after Byakuya's body was discovered. Byakuya was actually in there. Alright.
There we go.
Who was in the bathroom? That's a good question.
It's a good question.
Maybe it was Peko. Maybe. No, Peko was in the...
Oh, yeah, that's probably what it is.
Are you ready, friend?
I am
indeed. Are you ready, kids? Aye, Captain.
I can't hear you.
Shut the fuck up, Ian. Oh.
Mr. Hamhands.
Proceed to clash out? No, I don't think I will. After that comment, I don't think I will. Mr. Hamhands, why are you dead? Bum bum.
You are the deadest that I've ever seen.
Trial. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Oh, and they are having seizures. Like
Monami!
Monami's just vibing up there. Is Monami a chandelier now?
Yes.
Monami's just sitting up there vibing.
That's the twist of the game, is Monami is actually a chandelier.
And I love that the characters' heads in the left aren't having seizures anymore. I hope that doesn't happen later on.
They only have seizures when they were worked up in the first game.
That's true. But it was most of the time they were all having seizures.
It's true. Well, most of the time they were indeed worked up, but yeah, true.
Monokuma even had seizures, and he wasn't worked up. He was just vibing. Is he doing the splits?
Yes.
How?
No, I think his feet are supposed to be forward, like on the chair, but like there's no perspective in a flat 2D image, so.
So he's just doing the splits.
Yeah.
This looks just like the original.
It does.
Except for those that red carpet back there.
Yeah. And it's crazy because now you see all the new kids here.
Yeah, it's whack. Then everybody dies.
Will now punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Aw, Monami.
It's Makoto. I'm gonna hear Makoto's VA this whole time.
Holy shit. You're right. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Nagicho, you want to talk about it? Not only am I a murderer, I am also Makoto.
Is there a killer among us?
I don't know. Nagito's semen count is sus. I think he vented earlier.
I don't know. Somebody went under the floor.
Somebody vented and then stabbed someone from under the floorboards.
Yeah. The fucking low quality, like, upscaled image is in your face.
Why do I find that you're lying?
What's your definition of fair? Asking for a friend.
Asking for a fucking friend. Jesus Christ.
Of course.
Of course. Not as much as I hate.
So you have prejudice against Monami.
So you're just sexist, that's all. No, I just hate women.
Oh my god. It's okay, because they're making fun of a murderer. It's fine.
It's okay. I mean, yeah, he's a murderer, but I mean, what's worse, being a murderer or being sexist? I mean, I'm weighing the two options here, and I'm pretty sure one's higher than the other.
Oh my god, Jay.
Monami's still just vibing back there behind me, guys.
Yeah, just dangling.
Stop
Just like
trying.
a pendulum, just should be swinging the whole time.
Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall? Huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Dude, his voice is a lot more a lot less exaggerated than I thought it was.
Yeah.
What you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
I'm just trying to vibe.
What does that mean?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds?
The most pressing issue on our minds. Why were you in that pose, Mika?
The most pressing issue on our minds?
Hey, Todd Habercorn.
It's very strange to find
Todd Habercorn is just vibing over there. Everybody vibes.
Let's start with that mystery.
Everybody vibe until somebody dies.
True. Now they're just dying. The reason why Byakuya's body was discovered on the dining hall table. It's weird seeing his face. You're not Makoto. You start with that, but ultimately, we need to stop finding out who murdered him. If we can't do that... No, thinking about if is a waste of time. We have to do this, no matter what. So the class trial has finally started. Look at fucking Kazuichi over there. He really is a better fucking hero.
Right?
From this point on, I will provide simple tutorials to give every important moment. I'm sorry, but please excuse my irritating rudeness. As things progress during the past trials, you'll engage in a number of non-stop debates. So this is just the same as the
Yeah,
first one.
the non-stop debates are the same, yeah.
It's up to you to reveal any lies or mistakes. This means you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. While the truth bullets you find are your only relevant ones will be loaded onto the truth cylinder. Use the mouth to... Wait, so is it giving me multiple bullets or just the one?
I'm not sure if it starts off with multiple
Higher
or
with the
not,
left
but
one.
I know
Pay close
one
attention to each
eventually
character's
became multiple.
statements to choose your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you'll automatically fail, so be careful. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Good luck
Can I
out.
still slow it down and speed it up?
Yeah.
Knife.
Okay,
Oh
you
shit!
get multiple ones right away. Nice.
Is it giving me 3 or 4?
3.
Body. It's a good question.
Oh my gosh, we're back.
This is weird. Listen to his voice.
after the killer murdered Byakuya,
Oh shit.
they probably moved the
Yeah, we could listen to all of it anyways.
Huh? Why?
Of course.
But at least I know what it is.
Obviously by hiding the body.
Yeah.
They tried to delay its discovery.
Huh? What you just said was strange. It clearly contradicts the information I know.
Why was Byakuya's body
Boom.
Nice.
in a place like this body?
Oh shit!
that's wrong.
He says something.
Murdered, they probably moved the body.
No, that's wrong. Is this game's objection, as I've said.
No, I just think that's weird hearing a not so high pitched voice because he's got a lower voice than Makoto did.
Yeah.
No, that's wrong. That's so weird. No, I don't think the killer moved the body.
Why? Try to remember what the body looked like when you found it on the table.
He was just reaching for that earring. That's all.
I know there was a lot of blood everywhere. There was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through.
Dude, just hearing different voices is whack.
So that's why you think it's impossible.
I do like this music too.
I get your point.
It was pretty
Yeah.
good.
Here I thought I had a genius idea.
Well, at least you're adding to the conversation, unlike your
Right.
counterpart.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
No, Hiyoko,
Really?
that was Hero. You're talking about Hero. Wrong game.
I respond better to praise, you know.
But if the killer didn't move the body,
Why was it under the table?
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
Why was he under the table?
Yeah. Just said that.
I think it's so dumb whenever characters just repeat things just because they don't understand. It's like, wait, so you're saying that his body was under the table? No
Yeah.
way, dude, no way.
What do you mean his body was under the table?
Wait. Wait, Nagito, so what you're saying is his body was under the table?
Good question.
Now, that's the question we've been asking ourselves. No? I don't know which
It's like, shit, the
Byakuya
power's
you were
out. Time to
talking
jump
about.
under the table.
Finally.
Thank you, Kazuichi.
Thank you for adding to the conversation. I hate that the bar for a character is as long as they add to the conversation.
Yeah, right.
I disagree. He was wearing night vision goggles.
Fair.
It's probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
Reason Byakuya dove under the table is connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party. Then it's probably. What is there? What is there? Knife. Nope, not the knife. Bloodstain under the table, gaps in floorboard. Night vision goggles.
What was Byakuya doing at the party?
Would it be the case?
Well, I mean, what
He was trying to protect people.
killed Byakuya?
Something under the floorboards.
Not the knife, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why would he go under the table? Maybe he saw something under the table?
Maybe. What should I say? Gaps in floorboard?
No. Should I just let you figure this out? I'm sorry.
No, I'm just thinking.
Okay.
So, bloodstained knife found under the table where the body was discovered. Wait, so he was... What he was doing was trying to protect people. But which of these things would make sense why he was under that table?
You're just trying to protect people, making sure nobody had any dangerous weapons.
Would it be the knife? Because that knife obviously doesn't have his blood on it. Or maybe it does, I have no idea. But the glowing paint, what does that have to do with anything?
Well, I mean, clearly that knife didn't kill him.
Glowing paint. I'm just gonna try it.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
it was right.
Yep.
Say.
I was trying to give you hints, but
It's so weird hearing a main character not have that. He's got such a lot less of a passionate voice than Makoto ever did.
yeah, Ibuki. Yeah, he just saw a knife and he's like, and it was a glowing knife. It was dark, right? And he was like, oh, what the hell? That is. And then ran over the knife because that was glowing.
It's a good question.
If you knew beforehand, you probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right?
It was the glowing paint.
Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand,
Yep.
maybe he saw it right at that moment.
True.
Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table. No, that's not possible.
Oh, they do have the seizures.
Yep. When that worked out.
That's upsetting. Do you think they should have an epilepsy warning for that, or would that not, like, trigger that?
I don't know.
I don't know how epilepsy works.
Me neither.
I'm not gonna act like I do. You have proof?
Proof?
That's crazy.
This is almost like a real trial.
Shut the fuck up, Monokuma. Don't act like this is the first time you've seen this shit. During the previous statement, there was only one weak spot. From this point on, there will be various weak spots standing in your way. No matter how many weak spots there will be only one lie or contradiction in the debate at a time. This means there will be false weak spots. If you shoot a false weak spot with a truth bullet, not only will you fail to refute what was said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone and your influence gauge will take damage. If your influence gauge reaches 0, you'll fail, so be extra careful. Okay, so she's just telling me the same thing as the
It's
first
the same
thing.
thing. It's just saying, hey, now there's going to be multiple
Okay.
bits of yellow text.
Oh, cool.
It tells you how to concentrate and speed up.
I hate that it's giving me like a bunch of bullets, like knife, bloodstain. What the fuck?
5 of them.
I have 5 bullets: the AC timer, the night vision goggles, the knife. I didn't even
Played
get
the
to
whole
see.
game already.
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table.
Hmm. That's fine.
If that's the case, doing your back out, Mr. Ham Hands.
We still hands.
Mr. Shinakura, take the knife.
Oh wait. Oh, I could have used the night vision goggles. Is that what I'm supposed to use there? Or am I supposed to use the knife and on a later thing? I would have been able to see in the dark. Any objections?
That's probably a good idea.
I made a mistake. I shouldn't think about this one more time.
You try the night vision goggles. Hamster voice. If that's okay, Stan, Mr. Hamhands.
Okay, cool. At least I
Yeah,
knew where I
so-
messed up a lot better than the first game.
Yeah.
Because the first game I'd just be like, wait, what, I don't understand.
There's always weird bits of logic in these games, but in general, I think the tryouts are better than the first game.
He was using these binoculars. I mean, not night vision goggles.
So, you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
Oh shit! Now they correct me,
No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
dude. That's so cool.
Oh, this wasn't in the first game. I forgot that this wasn't in the first game.
Now
Good
the
stuff.
characters they just like pop up and be like, yo, I disagree. You
Yeah.
have to like prove your point.
Yeah. This is actually a good little mini game. I like this a lot.
Night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
No, I disagree. Were you surprised by Mahiru's sudden argument? Between you and me, I was also surprised.
Yeah. Fuck
Just
up.
kidding. I'm
Fuck
sorry.
off tutorial chan.
Now then, when this kind of argument surfaces, you will go into a one-on-one debate called rebuttal shutdown. Is that a thing that exists? That's cool. Smokey
it's in
Hate
this
have
game
to
and the
counter
third
the
game.
other person claim, draw out their weak spots, and argue against them. Please counter the other person's remarks with the WASD keys. Based on the shape of the remarks, it's important to know whether to cut vertically, sideways, or diagonal. And based on that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, it will skew toward your advantage. In the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, a number that shows the sharpness of your counter is displayed. This is the number of times you can cut remarks during one round of the debate. You will lose counts of sharpness even if you miss, so please be careful. When the mood skews to your advantage for a certain length of time, the other party's argument changes. This means the conversation will develop. If that happens, they will end up divulging some weak spots. However, you cannot normally cut remarks that contain weak spots. Instead, it will skew the mood toward the other party's advantage. Plus, it's going to be very big. It's like a regular debate. Please refute any weak spots with the left mouse button. Of course, if you don't have the correct truth blade, you will not be able to cut an opponent's remark. Huh? What's a truth blade?
It's a truth
I'm
bullet.
terribly sorry. Sorry, it appears there's been a delay in contacting you. I'll make sure the person in charge of contact you takes a very long vacation.
Ooh.
In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. That's about it. There won't be any other changes to your handbook menu. Only a name was changed, but don't you think a change in feeling is important? If you press the escape key during these arguments, you're going to review controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Wait, so
Alright.
what am I doing?
It's pretty obvious. So, rebuttal shutdown, right? We got, those are the truth bullets we can use, but they're truth blades this time. And you have to use, nope, WASD. Use W. Hey, there you go. So WASD, cut through different,
Oh.
cut through her words. So you just have to
let
cut through all the
Mario
words.
say what she wants to say and then find a point that I can argue against.
So cut, W.
W?
Or, there you go.
Am I supposed to cut all the time, every time?
Yeah, you cut all of them, and then you do this.
Oh shit, I don't understand. A bit more and I can
Yeah,
draw
you did- yeah,
something
you
else
just-
next time. I'm just supposed to click really fast. There,
Yeah, click
right?
really fast for that bit, but you just want to cut as much as possible to push everything back.
What the fuck?
Da-da-da-da. There you go.
Advance.
It's made better in the third game, but...
Wait,
Cut.
so what?
Cut.
Oh.
Oh, no, and that was your words. Never mind. Cut. And you can also use the other keys to cut as well. Oh, you cut the weak spot. You need to use a truth bullet on the weak spot.
Kind of hole in your argument.
Argument.
I'm sure Byakuya brought the night vision goggles. I need to refute my claim with evidence.
They use night vision goggles.
Oh, to eliminate the case.
Byakuya either in reality. So those goggles were planted that the killer brought them to the crime scene.
Oh, you didn't...
I don't understand how this works.
You had to shoot the orange bit with the truth bullet.
Wait, so you go up, 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 up. Fuck!
Oh, you gotta shoot it with the
How do I shoot it?
blade. With the right click, like usual.
Oh. Fuck. I don't understand how this works. No, I didn't mean that. I just, this doesn't make any sense to me. You just cut, and then boom.
There you go.
This doesn't make any sense to me.
It's better than the third game.
Byakuya was definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles.
Definitely? But why?
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party, he found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Pog.
Did.
Means we can assume that night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well.
Interesting.
I said assume. If you had never
God, you're so smart.
Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case,
True.
Okay.
since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
Indeed.
When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Then, was that knife inside the case too? If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
Fair enough.
True.
Would it?
Weird.
Oh, I didn't mean to put it on auto. How do I stop that? Okay, I press space.
Main dish.
You totally mean that in a perverted way.
Of course he does.
He's Teru
Have you met
Teru.
him?
I was brought in the Duralumin case along with the night vision goggles too. No, it's not possible. The knife was hidden in the dining hall before the party even started. I should be able to prove it. Duct tape. Sick, I figured it out. I'm so smart now.
Good job. Immediately. I'm proud of you.
Because of the paint on both of them.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's why we found the duct tape there.
Yep.
Yep.
Even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid? Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond, being a little cautious.
True.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
That's fair.
Commit a murder.
And now you too. He probably knew this. I didn't find a letter or anything. He just probably knew it.
I think so too. Right, Hajime?
Oh my god, Nagito.
That's right. Byakuya probably knew there was a possibility that a murder would occur. Huh, I wonder.
Because
Because of the
of-
gaps in the floorboard.
Oh, of course. He saw them and he's like, oh,
No,
we
because
got
of
gaps
the
in floor.
embarrassing pop.
Which happened after he died.
Wait, did that happen after he died?
That happened like as the blackout, like when the blackout came back on, she was like that, so he was dead at the time. We just didn't know he was dead.
Mm-hmm.
Can you please take a look at this?
Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. That just still sounds so fucking like
So,
sarcastic
yeah, that'll
to me.
definitely happen. I swear
Someone's
to God.
definitely gonna die.
Of
What
course.
was this? Hajime and I found
It was
this
Fuyuhiko.
in his cottage. It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the someone?
Fuck if I know.
Who knows?
Besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Wasn't me.
Are you sure?
Only lies I tell are friendly lies.
Oh.
The fuck do
Okay.
you mean?
Why? Doesn't matter who wrote it. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter.
Probably decided to throw a party because of the letter. By gathering everyone in one place, try to create a situation where everyone can keep tabs on each other.
Mm-hmm.
In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where he couldn't act. But the letter might have been just a little prank.
I mean, it could have been.
Determined not to
True.
let any of us die, couldn't take that risk. Strong
Yeah.
sense of responsibility. The letter was legitimate.
Hey, is it just me or is the voice acting much quieter than the music?
Yeah, I'm hearing that too. I'm not sure why it's like that. What do you mean? Fucking sound. What?
I turned the BGM volume much lower.
Oh, that's the BGM music.
Yeah,
Why is the
it's good enough.
Why
Yeah.
is the voice volume so fucking quiet?
I don't know. That should be better though.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
Why is he so quiet?
I think you just have Danganronpa turned down a lot now.
I don't know.
So he tried to do something
In
about
editing,
it
it'll be
without
better.
telling
Okay.
anyone? I see. Strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
We are a little out of touch with commentating over this bit, so I'm sorry about that. It's gonna be a little quiet, but you know, we'll get back into it.
I'm thinking.
Well,
Yeah.
obviously, the
The
killer.
killer. Oh my god.
Is
The killer. I never would have thought of that.
Mr. Hamhands?
Was it Mr. Hamhands? Did he kill himself?
He reached his hand under the floorboard
And
then
killed
stabbed
himself.
through the floorboard
With whatever the tiny weapon was.
with whatever was under the floorboard. He just
Is
picked
it
someone up and
really
stabbed
one
himself.
of us? Nah, it couldn't be. Who done it?
Who?
I hate you. Among
Who
Us, who's
killed
the
the
one
ham
who killed
hands?
Byakuya? I'm so disappointed. You used to who let the dogs out, except it's who fucking killed Hamhands.
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
You can't just call them a coward and expect them to come
If
out.
they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
True. But I still can't believe it. Someone in the room killed Byakuya. Stop obsessing over that and try to figure it out. No way. I can
Makoto
prove
obsessed over that a lot in the first trial.
He did.
Someone in this room killed
pardon
Sayaka.
me. Can I say something, please?
No, Sonia. Get out of here. Never mind.
What is it, Miss Sonia?
Of course you would, you fucking simp. Jesus.
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles.
He was
Yeah?
staring at all of us women while he was wearing them. Bum bum bum. Terry stole them and was just staring at all the girls the entire time.
If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
He's God.
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles.
Night vision goggles? What do you mean?
But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Are we not going to talk about the fucking paint?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
Some sort of mark, huh?
Huh.
Funny you should say that.
No, the killer definitely used a mark. Because of this mark, the killer is able to get the knife from under the table. Glowing paint. So
Byakuya Togami was the mark. Nobody could miss him.
yeah, with how fat he was, no way.
Was the mark. With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark.
Wow.
In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Then over there, wait a minute. I forgot about that.
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
No. They did it at the time.
But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
Are you fucking stupid? You fucking stupid? What kind of fucking meth are you on?
Oh, Mahiru.
Am I just smart or are they dumb?
I mean, to be fair, you have all the information while they only have some of the information.
Why didn't they, well they did, it's not like they couldn't
Like
look-
Mahiro didn't hear Monokuma say, "Yeah, the killer turned it off. I turned it back on."
Blackout is the killer.
That
Yeah.
seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit.
Okay, hold on.
Wait a minute, that not necessarily.
Which means
'Cause Pekka
it was
wasn't there.
you, Pekko-Yama?
Pekka wasn't there, so someone could have snuck by her.
Kill poor Byakuya? Was
My
this
God.
island not big enough for two glasses wearers?
I would have said it's 2 4 eyes, but I mean I understand.
2 4 eyes is too confusing. 2 4 eyes is.
2 4 eyes.
Oh, I guess guess she's not.
How can you believe her so easily?
I'm pretty sure she was being sarcastic.
Height.
Maybe she wasn't. I hope she was.
Able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Pecco's the one who tripped the breaker and caused
I mean,
the
Likan,
blackout.
you're right, but none of these people could have reached it. So that means there's got to be some way that whoever did it could reach it. Meaning that Pecco could have.
Maybe they realized from the get-go, wait a minute, if I put these two timers together, then it'll shut everything off. By tripping the breaker directly from the office, Pecco was the one who caused the blackout. Is that really what happened? After this debate, blue-colored weak spots will start appearing. We call the weak spots you've seen up until now. If we call argue spots, the blue-colored weak spots will be called agree spots. When shooting agree spots on truth bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Oh shit! Instead of arguing that the other person's testimony...
Oh, was this not in Game 1?
No.
Holy shit, they added so much new stuff in Game 2. I didn't realize this, because I know this is in Game 3 too.
Please fire the truth bullets that prove the other person's testimony is correct. When your truth bullets merge with weakness, it will become a logically sound agreement. Isn't it a little hot in here? I'm gonna take my clothes off. It's getting hot in here. You must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Good luck, have fun.
So now we're just trying to agree. Terry's account, Nekomaru's account, Terry's, Chiaki's.
So they're gonna have the argue ones and the agree ones in the same conversation. But because this is tutorial, the agree one's probably gonna be right.
Cause the blackout at any time.
I disagree.
Do you agree with that? No? Okay.
No.
Huh? Why is it impossible? Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
Who was it? Someone said something about that. Nekomaru? Is that what you
Sorry.
said?
Sorry.
Is that how it was that the truth? Or
Oh, you weren't in the office?
did wait, I should have looked through all these. Nekomaru's account. What did Nekomaru say? Kept trying to use the bathroom. Oh, it's gonna say that that Pecco was in the bathroom.
Because Pecco was sick, right? So.
Yeah. From listening to Pecco's testimony, it's not weird to doubt her, but I feel like I spoke to someone during the investigation who totally backs up her testimony.
Since Pecco was in it, she could have caused the...
That's impossible. Huh? What? Because I was not in the, not even before the blackout.
I agree with that.
Consent!
Indeed.
Wait, did that just say
Consent has been given.
consent? That
It
just
did say
fucking
consent.
said consent.
It did say consent. You're right.
That's the biggest meme I've ever heard. Fucking consent.
Consent. But he said, I agree with that.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Pecco.
You shut up. If Sonya murdered someone, you would go fight tooth and nail forever. You
Hey,
simp.
Kazuichi, just because he gave consent doesn't mean he's crushing on Pecco.
Get out of here, you fucking simp.
It's nothing like that at all.
Go tier 3
Nekomaru's
sub to
account is
Sonya,
actually
never
Pecco's
mind.
alibi.
I've been trying to use it many times, but door just won't open at all.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started. And it was
Chiaki
finally
was outside.
cleared up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
True.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Byakuya.
Everyone else besides Pecco was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
Except for Teruteru and Chiaki, right?
Chiaki, Fuyuhiko.
Yeah.
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Pecco. I guess that would be true.
Just
Pecco.
admit it, Pecco. It's not. You don't have to be embarrassed about it. It
You
happens.
locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you are so insensitive.
Yeah,
She
my
locked
hero.
herself in the bathroom
There should
for
be
that
trigger
long?
warnings in this game.
No doubt. It's shit.
There's no doubt. It's shit. He loves saying shit a lot, doesn't he?
He does. No, he's obsessed with it.
Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Stop saying shit so
Hey,
much.
weren't you guys taught any basic manners? Or were you raised in a locker room?
I was actually raised in a barn. Down in the good old state of North Carolina.
I'm sorry.
Hey, I lived in North Carolina for time.
I'm cooler than you because I've lived here for longer.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something
Pecco's
else?
so embarrassed.
Don't worry. The smell
Hey,
wasn't that
wait.
strong.
This completely shifts my perception on things. Wait, girls shit?
Yeah. Nah, this game's unrealistic.
I agree. There's no way. I think I've been lied to. Someone lied to me. I'm not sure if it was that kid in kindergarten or if it's this game. I'm
No, it
pretty
was a
sure.
guy who wrote the game and he didn't realize.
I don't think he realized the truth. This is a dumb bit.
I said it's fine.
I mean, not a bit, but still.
But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something? As soon as I stepped into the
Oh?
office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach.
Mhm.
Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom.
Do I know Pekka's voice actor from somewhere?
The blackout.
I don't know.
It sounds like she would play like a small boy in some anime.
Do your business
True.
in the dark. Did you get excited?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Teru.
Seriously, stop it.
I agree.
But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
Coincidence? I think
Hey,
not.
what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
Yeah, stop acting like you investigated, Mr. Baby Man. Little baby man, little baby.
God damn it, Jay.
I'm sorry, any argument he has is invalid because he's a baby man. Just look at him, dude. What do you want from me?
One of these days he's gonna make a very valid point and
You
you're like,
see-
shit.
You see his little blushes under his eyes. Aww, little baby man. Aww, and his stupid haircut, little baby man.
Stop this childish nonsense.
See, even Gundam agrees he's a baby man. Childish nonsense only by a baby. The baby.
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Little baby. Just
I think that's a
ignore it.
valid point.
Ignore at any point Fuyuhiko says and just start screaming, little baby man. I mean, possibly. But, like, how would you know that unless you did it, little baby man? Because you're obviously not smart enough unless you do something.
Of course not.
Look at the angry little baby man.
God damn it.
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
Aw, he think he's smart.
I
Aw.
see.
Aw.
That might have happened.
Aw. That's so sweet, you fucking dumb little baby man. I want that to be a running bit until that character dies. I just want me to be going, little baby! Even
Just
like
let him get bored of it. Don't worry about it.
he gets executed as fucking little baby man. Question is whether Pecco's stomach ache is a coincidence or someone intentionally caused it. Depending on the answer, the outcome of this trial could change drastically. Embarrassing pose, party dishes. I'm assuming party dishes, right?
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird. Now that you mention it... You brought food to the office, right? Just a little bit from the dining hall.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious!
I can't
I
disagree.
wouldn't do anything
Can
like
I?
that.
No.
Laxatives would ruin the taste.
I'm gonna try that again. I think I'm gonna hit that first one.
What's
Did
okay?
you eat anything?
I don't remember eating... Now that you brought food to
Aw, the
the
little
office,
baby
a
man
little
to
bit
ask you
from the dining
questions.
Okay.
Don't you think?
No, that's wrong.
Yeah,
No
you
laxatives.
stupid little baby man.
No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
Mm-hmm.
I
True.
feel totally fine.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
I apologize for causing a scene.
You're fine. You know who isn't fine,
Hugo should
though?
apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
Little baby! Oh, look at that angry little baby man.
There's this bickering.
He's gonna throw a tantrum,
Sonia.
isn't he?
Thank you, Sonia.
Thank you, Sonia, for shutting Jay up with his whole baby man bit.
And go back to discussing the blackout.
Monami's still just vibing as a chandelier back there. Why isn't Monami saying
It's a
anything?
pendulum.
Monami's just fucking just chilling there.
We already know that
Watching the show.
skank. You don't have to tell us.
Damn, you're just gonna bully the fuck out of her.
You
huh?
twashy skank.
Skank?
As long as the murder happened or the blackout, then the blackout itself is what's actually important. So we need to make it clear how that blackout occurred. Terry, wait. Irons in storage room. AC, the AC. No, I don't have the AC.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do
Irons
it?
in storage room.
If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
Maybe it's the iron in storage room.
Did they throw a stone and hit it?
No.
Maybe they used a remote control?
They probably messed with the breaker. It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
No.
Or maybe they caused a power surge?
Hey.
Consent! I hate that.
Another puzzle piece.
I love the fact that it's called
Just as
consent.
Maru said, the blackout was caused by a power surge.
I'm getting better at this. This is great.
Yeah.
Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
With all their irons in the fire, am I right?
The irons in the
why
fire.
those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
But how did they know that it was going to be caused at that exact moment?
I think I remember why. Maybe.
When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
But how?
Yeah. It seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
How do you cause that so perfectly? Because a power surge, you can't just like make it happen with 3 irons getting turned on.
Stupid fool!
Maybe that's what Ekomar was gonna say.
Hold on a second, let me speak too!
No, thank you.
What the heck?
I agree.
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout?
Yes.
That's inexcusable!
You shut up, you.
Inexcusable.
Not so baby man.
Big boy man.
Big boy man. AC timer. Okay, I'm
The
gonna hold
irons
on
in
to
the
that.
storage room caused the blackout. Then for the killer to turn the irons off, you're saying they went all the way to this, and that means everyone who, when the blackout occurred, can't be a suspect.
No,
Good
just
job.
because people were in the dining hall doesn't
People in
mean
the
they're
dining
not
hall.
a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall weren't. If the irons caused the blackout,
Allow me to cut through those words.
The irons did not cause the.
Woo!
Good job.
The irons are just one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger.
I'm getting better at this. I did that first try.
You are.
I'm
Good
so
job.
I'm so cool now.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Direct trigger.
It took me I'm way faster now than I was during the first game at the beginning.
Yep.
During the first game in the beginning, I absolutely sucked.
air conditioners!
Air conditioners is unacceptable condition.
Can I use that quote now? I just like air conditioners.
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
That's so cool.
11:30 p.m.
Mr. Ham Hands.
Around that time too.
Mm-hmm.
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker
The
was
air
tripped and
conditioners.
caused a blackout. I see. I understand. Indubitably.
Indubitably.
Indubitably?
Indubitably.
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So
Shit.
once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they
How do they
started
not
up
set
on
this?
their own.
Set anything on
Smart boy,
fire?
Naruto.
Turning those irons on.
If so, Even if
Like, what
Hector
if they'd
was in
gotten
the
knocked
office,
over?
It still would have been possible
Yeah.
to
That would have
cause
caused a
blackout.
fire, right?
Indubitably.
Indubitably.
I like the way she says indubitably. That's cool.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
Hey,
What's wrong with
Sim.
indubitably?
Yeah, hey, your e-girl just said, and what your e-girl says is gospel. Shut up, Sim.
Regarding the energy usage, they probably
Chiaki over here like, no, I'm the only e-girl in this park.
Yeah, but they probably did ask Anakim about it.
True.
Dun, dun, dun.
Is she right? Such a hateful bear. You deserve to die 1,000 deaths.
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Good!
You guys just stay quiet. I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
No. The breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible.
That's fair.
No matter what.
True.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Thanks, little baby man. Appreciate the adding to the
Even
conversation.
So, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
Is this turning you on, you sicko?
It's alright. You don't
You and
have to
Terra
worry.
Terra need to go have a talk.
Nagito?
There's
No,
just no way the
no,
killer-
not Nagito,
They
Hiyoko.
can't defeat
No, I know. I
symbols
mean, I'm
of
just talking
hope
about what
like
Nagito's
you
saying now.
guys.
I'm like, excuse me, Nagito?
Yeah. They can't defeat symbols of hope.
There's no way the killer's gonna get away because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys.
Right, Nagito? You think you're gonna get away, huh, bud? Huh?
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all. In the end, hope always wins.
He's
That's
scaring
what
me.
I believe.
Ian, he's scaring me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Nagito? What happened to you?
Huh? What do you mean?
He doesn't sound the same.
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident.
He's scaring me, Ian.
For now, we found out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right? Anybody could have hid and set the
Fucking
timers for the
Ibuki's
air
pose.
conditioners.
Huh?
Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building.
Ian, what the fuck?
What?
Is he just giving himself away now? What's going on?
What a shame.
It's a good question.
Any one of us is capable of that.
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
Yep.
Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Yeah, it's been
Yeah,
about, what, an hour?
An hour. Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer.
He's
Not
still
even
making me
one.
so nervous.
But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
You know who'd say
Of
that?
course not.
You know who'd say that?
An innocent person.
No, that's not what innocent people say.
You're changing your story again?
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do.
Why are you just ignoring Hajime?
Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
The fuck is wrong with you?
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
That's what I do.
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you.
Oh?
I think he's starting a cold Iron, and I don't know how to feel about it.
I love
Suspecting
Nagito
each
so
other
much.
like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior.
This is scaring me.
Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is.
Iron, what the fuck?
I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
He's messing with my emotions, man. I don't know what to do. Look at him. Sitting there thinking that he's getting into my head. Well, I'll inform you're doing well at it, you sick fuck.
I don't want to do this either.
You shut up, you.
Me too. Please, take me home already.
Take me home, country roads, to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama,
Yeah.
take me home.
Take me home.
Byakuya,
Country roads.
take
Ham
me
hands.
home. Hands man.
Miss J.
No, take me home, baby man.
Oh my god. I wanna go home and eat candy and kill more Mr. Ants.
She really is 10, isn't she?
No, she's the same age as everybody else.
If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Quick,
Right.
baby man, calm them down.
We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
Of course not. Not ever.
What
That has
the fuck?
never happened before.
What the fuck?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't understand.
Everything seems normal to me.
No, this is not normal in any sense of the word.
Of course it is.
Why did Byakuya die?
You just like gonna let me continue to suffer here with my brain just exploding as we talk?
Yes.
Who cares? Let's just give up already.
What kind of sadist are you?
Yeah.
You're a sadist.
Nagito's right.
You're such a sadist. You just enjoy my pain. Why are you like
He's
this?
like me.
Why are you like this?
He's like me.
No, I'm not talking to Nagito. I'm talking to you, Ian, you sicko.
There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway. Not a single one.
I disagree.
What's wrong?
Chiaki.
I think.
Be more confident, Chiaki.
Did you say something?
Guys, we've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
Yeah?
You know who the killer
I was
is?
right to suspect the motherfucker.
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
Of course she's best girl. Look at those fucking cat ears she puts on. Like, Jesus
I
Christ.
see. Then care to
Wait,
tell
Ibuki's
me,
wearing cat ears
what's
too.
this clue you're
Why
talking
doesn't she get called best girl?
I'm sure she does. But...
Let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
about? Didn't we already cover that? They use glowing paint as a mark.
No, not that. I mean before that.
Before? Is she asking how the killer got close to that table? Even if they had to obtain the knife by relying on the glow from the paint, in order to do that, they needed to get close to the table while it was still dark.
Let's try examining the situation. My hero's diagram might be useful here.
The diagram of where
Nagito's
everyone
gonna
was standing
fucking
before the
die.
blackout, right? Here it is.
Unless Nagito turns this around, motherfucker's guilty as fuck. Ellipses. Just I thought, this diagram is the clue. Who the killer is and how they were able to move to the table in the dark. They were standing right there. And they were able to use the extension cord to move them. That's clearly
seeing
shown in this
things.
diagram. You shut the fuck up, you. That's one of your favorite characters. That's why you're giving me this. First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move to that table in the dark. Killer probably used something to help them move in the dark.
I wonder what.
Here!
I win!
Killer must have used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
I'm such a genius.
Desk lamp. I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
I just completely and utterly disagree. Of course there's no way to use the desk lamp, though. The killer actually used the power
I can
cord.
prove it with this.
Nice.
They didn't turn the desk lamp on.
I'm such a
They
genius,
used
I am.
its power cord.
Of course you are.
Howard Court?
Power chord. That's a chord you can play on guitar, where you use like the top and the like the top string, like the low E and the A, and you do 1 and then 2 down on the lower one, and then you play it and it makes it sound really powerful. So it's called a power chord.
They could have felt their way to that
You just
table
put a
using the power
CH
cord.
instead of a CO.
By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table and use the glowing paint to find the knife.
You can also do power chords on ukulele. It's just kind of whack.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
Byakuya?
Of course.
Who?
The person standing right next to the cord, God.
Only
fucking
person here who could have possibly done it.
is
Hiyoko?
Yoko Sayori.
Little baby man?
Ryuguru, who wasn't even there.
Little baby man just appeared out of nowhere.
He apparated.
Little
it's fine.
baby man.
Look at you, Buki.
I'm never gonna get over this fucking bit.
And Nagita's just like, hey guys.
You're the only one! Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
Me?
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was
Chiaki.
Naruto.
What?
That's just a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
Shit. Did I call this way too soon?
I see! Nagito,
Like,
weren't you cleaning the dining hall all
if I
morning?
did call this so soon, then I think that's the fastest I've ever called anything like this.
Yeah, it's true.
If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
That's...
If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning it, you're the only one who could have done it.
True.
seriously. That's
I was even
just
saying
a
this like whenever he was
coincidence.
originally cleaning, that it was kind of sketchy to leave him alone there. Wasn't I? I said something kind of like that. Or maybe I'm crazy.
I don't remember exactly, but you probably did.
Just one coincidence. It'd be fine. But when it's one right after another...
Yeah, Chiaki, get him.
I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
True.
To be honest, I already prepared a drawing because I assumed something like this would happen.
This is sketchy. Took the trouble of preparing this, just what did you think would happen?
Whoever draws the chopstick with the red mark on it will be in charge of cleaning, okay? Does that sound fair?
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
Ellipses.
I don't know if you're the killer or not. But regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
Fine, what
Thank
the
you
fuck?
for bringing this up, Chiaki.
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
True.
You got us to lower our guard and try
Yeah,
to
get him,
hide the
baby
fact that you
man.
Didn't you, you motherfucker?
Yeah, didn't you, little baby man?
Well, just admit it already.
I'm having too much fun with the baby man bit.
You are.
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either. We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya.
I don't know what to tell you, man. I dropped so many hints. Like, you should have figured it out. Like,
I was literally the entire time telling you how I murdered someone, and you just were sitting there like, okay, buddy.
Say something.
I blame baby man. He's having a seizure. What? Ian?
yeah?
What happened?
What did happen?
Look at his eyes.
Yeah?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Please don't gaslight me like you always do whenever shit like this happens. There's something really wrong here.
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death. Ah, how wonderful. How beautiful it is.
He's scaring me.
Huh?
Those eyes. That moment, Nagito's eyes, the darkness in his eyes shone brightly as if layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other. As if hope and despair had been crudely mixed together.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along.
That's not how that works. They don't just come out like that. Does that mean he did it, or am I just crazy?
I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started.
Since when do they explain what they did?
To find my way to the table in the dark.
This isn't how they do it.
Since Nagito was introduced.
And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
This is scaring me.
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
But I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out.
Wait, what did he use to stab him, though?
A twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting...
He's BSing.
Byakuya performed admirably.
He's BSing, there's no way.
Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you
Ian, this
lying
isn't
to
true.
us this entire time?
Me? Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could have lied to you guys.
Why is his eyes kind of
Understand
normal
better
now?
than
Or is that
anyone
just the
else that I'm
animation?
ultimately
Whatever.
worthless. I'm too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. Too disdainful to actually try at anything. I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
This is scary.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
True.
No, that was
Seems like
Yoko.
the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th.
No, she was killing ants,
like
not
me.
neighborhood cats and shit.
Yeah, but there weren't any neighborhood cats on the island, so who knows?
I love Friday the 13th. It's such a good horror movie. Like,
It's
that
very
entire
good.
series is great.
Have you ever seen Saturday the 14th?
No. Is that,
It's a good movie.
is that like a parody?
Now's not really the
Yeah.
time to bring it up.
I'd love to check that out. I remember whenever this is a bit of a tangent on the side, but I used to play Xbox a lot, and me and a bunch of my buddies had the video game, and we would have fucking fun. It was great.
Nice.
I miss Friday the 13th. I miss those people. This guy, is he the real Nagito?
Hey, Nagito. If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did.
Something about this feels off.
There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
It's so
But why
self-deprecating.
would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
Wait, is this what would happen to me if I was in one of these situations? He's being self-deprecating, man. It's scaring me.
I think somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Are you making fun of us?
By
This is scaring me.
Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
Then how about that old-looking building near the hotel?
Oh wait,
You
shit.
suggested it. Well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it.
Iron.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
This is terrifying.
Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there and full of cobwebs.
Oh, he didn't want her to mess with the fucking irons.
And I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. That's you.
If you stayed in there for a long time, I think it would be bad for your health. In that case, why don't you guard the case in the office?
Oh, I get it. If Pekka was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions. It was all a trap to manipulate us.
Why does this seem so off? This
Yep,
doesn't feel right.
That's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
Huh? What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it.
Iron, holy shit!
What?
Ultimate lucky student! Motherfucker!
He is... Yep.
Holy shit!
Yep.
Nagito's talent? I believe his talent... Ultimate baby man! You're a baby!
Nice. Indeed, Jay.
Ultimate baby man! No, that's for Hiko.
Isn't that crazy? That it's like, oh yeah, because he's lucky, that's why. Also, Jay, I don't mean to alarm you, but you have 28 seconds.
Oh shit. I need a second to just process shit.
No, that's fair. You can stop here.
Then, did you?
That's
In
right.
fact, actually,
I just trusted my luck.
this might be a good time to
Trusted I'd
stop.
be picked for cleaning duty.
Yeah?
Yeah, maybe this, or we can go a couple more dialogue boxes. I don't really care too much, but
Okay.
around here.
You just relied on your luck?
This is absolutely fucked.
Yeah.
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks.
Sucks.
But I'm still the
Still
ultimate
the
lucky
ultimate
student,
lucky student, you know?
That's terrifying.
Huh? I'm left with the red mark? Haha. For someone called... Oh, that's you.
For someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky. But it was actually the opposite.
Do you realize how terrifying this is?
Isn't that such a terrifying talent?
That's why I got picked for cleaning duty. Just like I wanted.
I hate this.
It's a terrifying talent. Like,
I don't care
actually.
about that anymore.
Yeah, that's terrifying if you're wanting to murder people.
More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
He got in my way.
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed,
Oh my.
the despair brings.
Despair. I hate this. Because Makoto was the quote-unquote lucky student, but that wasn't actually who he was.
The ultimate hope. Yeah, Makoto, like, was actually the ultimate hope. Nagito is actually the ultimate lucky student.
That's terrifying.
It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter.
This guy scares me a lot.
Me too.
That
I like
was
him.
my only motivation.
I mean, is this why you love his character so much?
Yeah, part of the reason.
You're not making any sense!
I agree.
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this psycho.
Yeah, get him, little baby man. Look how worked up the little baby man is. Little baby.
But... Okay, go another point. I'm trying to remember what's the best point.
Please, wait!
Uh-oh.
Yeah?
She's gonna bring up the 5mm thing.
Huh? The fuck?
Not only is a baby man, he's confused, little baby man.
Indeed.
I don't think I'm gonna get tired of this bit anytime soon.
Unfortunate. And on that note...
What do you say?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
He's already confessed,
Whatever.
hasn't he?
you know what?
On that note... we're gonna end off this episode.
Kind of a whack way to end it, but that's fine. Alright, any parting thoughts?
Not really. I mean, it's an interesting trial so far. I think, you know, like
My brain is completely fucked.
Nagito straight up here being like, "Yep, I fucking killed him."
Which I
Bitch.
disagree with.
Yeah, I wanted to cause so much despair by killing your leader, so you could all rise up
Take us to
and
your
witness
leader.
the hope that rises from the ashes of despair.
You could say that it's a kind of phoenix.
Anyways, we're good. Exactly. It's like a phoenix who rises from the ashes. I had to create those ashes for you
An
to
odyssey
rise
of
up out
phoenixes, I'll tell you. An odyssey.
So, on that note, we will continue this
He's scary.
deadly class trial in the next one.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am absolutely fucking terrified, so I'm going to rush through this outro. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, that would be greatly appreciated. Comment down below, tell us what you thought. Subscribe to post notifications if you want to see what we're doing next. Join the Discord, beautiful people there, Iron's running in ARG, shit's great. And follow the Twitter, because you can bully the fuck out of me whenever I post. Alright, with that, thank you guys very much. See you in the next one. We love you. Have a great day, night, whatever time it is. Bye!
Love y'all. And bye.